What's up, everybody? How you all doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out someone called a female British artist called Whitney Peyton, featuring Calhoun and Sam Graves. It's called Off One Last Breath. It's called Sticks and Stones Part 2. I've not heard this, but I've heard of Whitney Payton, and she's absolutely fucking amazing. A female rapper. It's called Whitney Payton. So make sure you go to her YouTube channel, give her a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. This one's from it's quite an old one. It's from 9 years ago. So it's called Sticks and Stones Part 2. I'm excited to check this out for the very first time. So yeah, let's dive into it and let's get to the bars. Let's go.
Oh no, we don't have a trip. We go to the next one, to the next one. Let them throw their sticks and stones. Oh no, we don't have a trip. We go to the next one, to the next one. Let them throw their sticks and
I'm back in spectacular, don't speak vernacular. Language is my mind stays filthy like a sack of dirt. I rap and twerk, only joking cause I rap and burp. They got me gassed up, no gossip, yo get back to work. I'm not your average nerd, I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the
Just I ain't your average nerd. I've got a brain full of savage words. I love it. I'm loving the wordplay, just like the spectacular, not speaking in vernacular. I just the rhyme schemes. That's quite. I want to bring that back actually.
I'm back in spectacular, don't speak vernacular. Language is my mind stays filthy like a sack of dirt. I rap and twerk, only joking cause I rap and burp. They got me gassed up, no gossip, yo get back to work. I'm not your average nerd, I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure. I got a master plan and passion for so driven, use a passenger. Imagine every day you criticize by
Yes, you're a passenger, so you're just a follower. Like you're just a passenger. And what? So I probably paused it a bit too soon there, but I like that. Just like use a passenger, use a follower. You're not leading your own shit. You're just following me. So basically, yeah, you're a follower.
brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the massacre.
Oh god, oh, fucking hell! Like I'm not your average nerd. I've got a brain full of savage words. Because what was that? Attacking verb?
I'm not your average nerd. I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch them.
Because I've got a brain full of savage words. I'm killing verbs. What else was
Massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massacre.
Oh, sorry.
Cause I rap and burp. They got me gassed up, no gossip. Yo, get back to work. I'm not your average nerd. I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the massacre.
Because I've got a brain full of savage words. I'm killing verbs. Something like. Well.
I'm not your average nerd. I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the massacre.
Because of killing verbs like church, causing the massacre, causing the massacre. Oh my god! Oh, shit! This has already fried my brain. This is nearly 4 minutes already, and we ain't even just. I'm right. Only 32 seconds in. Christ! I wasn't expecting to do a full bar breakdown, but it's like. Like when you got such a talented like MCs like such as Whitney Payton or even when I with Eminem, it's like the wordplay and the rhyme schemes. It just I just can't help but fucking just want to pay attention. It just makes you just want to really pay attention to the bars and try and break them down. I just can't help it. I wasn't really expecting to do a bar breakdown, but this is the way it's going. This is where it's going. Like I say, I don't know how I'm gonna react just with every song that I react to or every video. I don't know how I'm gonna respond, how I'm gonna react, or what, or anything. It's just everything just comes right off the. There's no script. There's no script, but.
I'm back in spectacular, don't speak vernacular. Language is my mind stays filthy like a sack of dirt. I rap and twerk, work. Only joking cause I rap and burp. They got me gassed up, no gossip. Yo, get back to work. I'm not your average nerd. I got a brain full of savage words. Killing verbs like church, watch the massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure.
Just love the multi-syllable rhyme. Just you know, just killing verbs, church causing massacre, causing a church. Oh man. And then causing a massacre. I need a massive cure. Is that what I said?
Full of savage words, killing verbs like church, watch the massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure.
Because causing a massacre, I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure. Oh, I just love the rhyme scheme. And just the whole, the multi-syllable rhyme.
Full of savage words, killing verbs like church, watch the massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure. I got a master plan and passion for so driven, use a passenger. Imagine every day you're criticized by amateurs, but you've been sleeping, let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're perfect, use a nasty jerk.
Yes, I just love that. Just imagine being criticized by amateurs. But you know, you're getting criticized by people who are not even on my level. You know, and then just being critiqued by people who they're not even got even half the skill as me, who are not even on my level. But you know, everybody has an opinion and everybody's a critic, so yeah.
But you've been sleeping, let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're perfect, use a nasty jerk. I'm grinding every single day and you ain't doing half the work. I started buzzing, now you acting like it ain't deserved. I stay berserk when I make them wanna change they verse. I'm with Cuddy Cow, about to cause a major stir. They talking now, but in person they don't say a word.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. People always talk shit behind your back, but to your face, they're acting, you know, just a completely different way. You know, there's smile in your face. Say what, you know, smile in your face. That's called that's a backstabber. Someone that smiles in your face, smiles to your face, is nice to your face, but talks shit behind your back. So it's just love the rhyme schemes and the flow and that is quality. I mean, I haven't even got to the second verse yet, and look, we're 7 minutes in. Oh, shit, 7.5 minutes, nearly 8 minutes in. You know, because I see that like the first verse of Whitney Payton is like emotional pain and first and physical pain, like, you know, and as the title suggests, like sticks and stones. You know that public, you know, that well-known saying, like sticks and stones may break my bones, but no words will never hurt me. You know, it's like to play it off of that. You know, and it's a very like ironic sort of saying. You know, it's used in songs or even as a phrase and expression that we use when people are just trying to like put us down or say shit and verbally attack you, like verbally bully you, basically. You know, and then you sort of use that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's sort of like, you know, just sort of, you know, staying strong. You know, despite all the verbal shit that you're going through. You know, that people are attacking you over. You know, it's just, you know, it's the whole idea that the physical hurt is obvious, but emotional pain and hurt, from insults, betrayal, and criticism, can, you know, goes way deeper, and it's, you know, way more damaging because those words and that shit just sticks with you and it stays with you. Physical pain, yeah, it hurts at the time, but over time that will heal up and you can you'll move on from that. But you know, verbal pain, you know, verbal insults and like, you know, it stays with you a lot longer, and you know, it has a longer lasting impact on you. It's just, what a verse. Right.
Don't speak vernacular. Language is my mind stays filthy like a sack of dirt. I rap and twerk, only joking cause I rap and burp. They got me gassed up, no gossip. Yo, get back to work. I'm not your average nerd. I got a brain full of savage words, killing verbs like church. Watch the massacre. I'm so disturbed, I need a massive cure. I got a master plan and passion for so driven. Use a passenger. Imagine every day you're criticized by amateurs, but you've been sleeping. Let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're.
So I like how like throughout the whole verse, she's always ending on that sound, that like vernacular, spectacular, and that sound. She's sticking with that syllables, and I think that's just really cool. Just really, that's fire. You know, just throughout the whole verse, and it's just staying with that multi-syllable rhyme scheme.
Massive cure. I got a master plan and passion for so driven. Use a passenger. Imagine every day you're criticized by amateurs, but you've been sleeping. Let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're perfect. Use a nasty jerk. I'm grinding every single day, and you ain't doing half the work. I started buzzing. Now you.
So that's like you ain't even doing half the work. You ain't putting in. You know, all these amateurs, they call the people that are just not on my level. You're not, you know, you don't have to say like work ethic that I have, because I'm putting in all this grind. I'm putting all in the time, the work, and all this effort. And these people and all the others, that you know, and other people, these amateurs, they ain't doing even half of what I'm doing. You know, so you got to put in that work. You know, that's the best. You know. It's crazy, but that was just you know, I just love the flow, and I love this the beat and the instrumentation as well. It's phenomenal.
Massive cure. I got a master plan and passion for so driven. Use a passenger. Imagine every day you're criticized by amateurs, but you've been sleeping. Let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're perfect. Use a nasty jerk. I'm grinding every single day, and you ain't doing half the work. I started buzzing. Now you acting like it ain't deserved. I stay.
I'm buzzing now when you're acting like it ain't deserved. So this is just, you know, like this is like resilience, like act of resilience and defiance, like you know, just over, you know, standing strong in the face of verbal attacks, insults, betrayal, you know, and despite the pain and the unwilling to be broken, just that, you know, just like no matter how much shit you throw at me, you know, I'm just gonna fucking just wear it like armor and just throw it back here. You know, I'm just gonna stay strong no matter what, and I'm just gonna do what I do and the way I do it, and no one is gonna fucking stop me. You know, just I love that. I really do. I'm loving this song. We ain't even got to the second verse yet. We're fucking only nearly 13 minutes in.
Sleeping, let me slap you off your mattress first. You casting stones like you're perfect. Use a nasty jerk. I'm grinding every single day, and you ain't doing half the work. I started buzzing. Now you acting like it ain't deserved. I stay berserk when I make them wanna change their verse. I'm with Cuddy Cow, about to cause a major stir. They talking now, but in person they don't say a word.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah, the people talk shit behind your back, but what they say behind your back, they ain't got the guts to say it to your face. That's the truth, and that's just, you know, just no matter where you are, you know, I see that a lot. I see that a lot, and I can relate to that. I can definitely relate.
Every trip we go to the next one, to the next one. Let them throw their sticks and stones. Oh no, we don't. Every trip we go to the next one, to the next
That's
one.
right,
Let
check
them throw their
Hey,
sticks
the
and
names haven't been
stones.
changed to protect the innocent. You get what you got coming to you, plain and simple as a result of hating. Bitches better stay in their place, cause when it comes to Peyton, Cuddy definitely relates, and I've been threw overboard until I washed the shore like a desolate lame castaway, meant for a life of boredom. Pray to the Lord, and I mustered up what was once the excuse for a nigga dying and turn it to my glory. The stick is thrown into me's atonement. Now that I ran into Whitney and she's the homie. These some phony industry rap sing-along. It's falling about a whack nigga like he's the monkey. Do what they see, but they can never be fluent as we. Independent and on our own, but stay glued to the scene. Eating haters for motivation, shit, a few in between. On a
It's about being independent, being independent and staying on the scene.
The land cast away, meant for a life of boredom. Pray to the Lord, and I mustered up what was once the excuse for a nigga dying and turned it to my glory. The stick is stone into me's atonement. Now that I ran into Whitney and she's the homie. These some phony industry rap sing along. It's falling about a whack nigga like he's the monkey. Do it.
Just, the rap industry, what?
The stick is stone into me's atonement. Now that I ran into Whitney and she's the homie. These some phony industry rap sing along. It's falling about.
Does rap industry sing along? Oh yeah, because they're independent artists, and they're not actually they not a part of the industry. They're not signed to a label, so you know, so he's trying to. I think this is what he's saying. This is my interpretation. Is that to say, look, we don't need a fucking record label. Yeah, we may not have a record label, but we're independent and we can, you know, be as fucking big as you are in the industry. But we don't need any record labels to, you know, to be, you know, to quote make it. You know, it's just, and the truth is, you don't have to have a record label in order to be successful in, you know, making music. You know, because I think, you know, nowadays it's much easier to do because you know such things as YouTube. But back in the day, say the early 90s and early 2000s, when this like social media and everything wasn't really a thing, especially in the 90s, social media, there was no YouTube, there was no social media platforms, no Spotify, and what have you. You know, so yeah, so back then, yeah, you know, you had to depend on record labels and what have you. But you know, but nowadays you don't. You don't, because you know, because you can distribute your music through social media. The Spotify, probably not a good idea because some dodgy shit going on there with Spotify, but that's a whole nother topic for something else. No, that's nothing to do with this. But anyway, I'm waffling. Let's go.
Cast away, meant for a life of boredom. Pray to the Lord, and I mustered up what was once the excuse for a nigga dying and turned it to my glory. The stick is stone into me's atonement. Now that I ran into Whitney and she's the homie. These some phony industry rap sing along. It's falling about a whack nigga like he's the monkey. Do what they see, but they can never be fluent as we. Independent and on our own, but stay glued to the scene. Eating haters for motivation, shit, a few in between.
I'm independent, but I'm staying glued to the scene. I love that.
We independent and on our own, but stay glued to the scene. Eating haters for motivation, shit, a few in between. On a full stomach, I even pick a few out my teeth while saying,
Oh no, we don't ever trip. We go to the next one, to the next one. Let them throw their sticks and stones. Oh no, we don't ever trip. We go to the next one, to the next one. Let them throw their sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones.
Yeah, I just think, wow, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. You know, so I think though that even though the song is really like the tone of the song is about like resilience, defiance, and just being strong, there's it also feels like there's like an undercurrent of vulnerability, like sticks and stones. You know, I just think that was absolutely just fantastic. You know, just a great song, great start of the song. Just but with Whitney Payton's verse, that's my favourite verse. I'm not gonna lie, you know, but I really enjoyed that. God, I can't believe this video is nearly 20 minutes long. Sorry, that's just me just going off on tangents. But I had a lot to say. There was a lot to unpack there, and You know, it's only a 2 minute 45 second song, but I think for my selfish reasons, I wish it was longer, but it is what it is. But you know, you know, it's not my song, so you know, it's not my song, so I have no right to really say how long the song should be. I have no, I've no say in that whatsoever. But anyway, you know, it's just about you know, just just dealing with like with relationships and the conflict of that, the resilience, defiance, and vulnerability is such a great concept, and to be able to combine all those emotions and and emotions and things that we go through in life, and to be able to to combine those subjects and those topics and of real life, you know, to be able to combine them together and then find the right words to express those emotions. And it's just really clever. It's great, a masterclass in artistry, of MC. Phenomenal. I really enjoyed that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers. Peace. I'm out. I just hit my mic. Damn it. Peace.